Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so I wanted to drop a message for you guys real quick, just to see what's going on. It's kind of feeling like a little weird in the energy. It feels like I got a message to give y'all, but for some odd reason, I can't get it out. Okay, so this got to be important. All right, but I'm going to just pull and I'm going to just see what happens. Don't forget, you guys, flip the roles. Take what you need, leave what you don't need, and use the spirit of discernment, okay? Everything may not resonate with you, and that's all good because these are collective messages. And, of course, they are for entertainment purposes only. If you do want to get your own personal reading, definitely reach out to me. I keep my website in the detail box below this video. Or if you cannot find that box, the detail box, you just click on the drop down arrow that's right next to the title of the video, okay? You'll see a whole bunch of stuff in there, so I do encourage you to check it out. It's my website. I have a few specials that are running for 1 question reads, 2 questions, 3 questions. I do have my own custom line of t-shirts. I make products and everything, so I do encourage you to support me in other ways if you can, okay? And my Amazon wish list is there as well, y'all. It's these cards that I want to get. I had went and got some the other day, but I didn't mean to grab these, okay? So it's the Everyday Witch Oracle deck, but I wanted the Tarot deck. So if you guys are feeling generous, right, and you want to support me in some kind of way, definitely go to my Amazon wish list, y'all. It's there, okay? If you also want to just, hit me up in my tip jar, my Cash App is also located in the detail box below the video, okay? So thank you so much in advance for all of your support and for helping me. Oh, yeah, my son went to the doctor's. I didn't really take and do a video this time because it's just a lot to process. And you can hear him probably in the background. It's a lot to process, so I'm not really sure. I'm just staying present. I haven't really talked about it much. People have asked, but I just haven't. So basically, for you guys that are new that are tuning in, my son had a brain tumor when he was 3, okay? They removed it. He did chemo, he did radiation. He was good, turned age 21. Ended up having some tumors that they found underneath of his wisdom teeth. They're supposed to be reoccurring tumors, but they removed them. They packed them with chemo. They were benign. They did some things because they're trying to, make sure they don't come back. So prayerfully they don't. Within the time frame of healing from that, he I don't want to say came down, but he had an episode where he had his left eye, I think it was the left eye went through a paralysis, one of them, right? I can't remember. Everything is just like happening all at once, y'all, in his life. Come to find out, he has multiple sclerosis. So this is the reason why this is happening. Mind you, my son is 22 now. So as he's recovering and healing from MS, he's doing infusions. He started Ocrevus about 3 months ago. So he goes for his 2nd infusion in June. He comes down with hypercalcemia, which is basically the parathyroid gland acting all crazy and out of control, okay? So, producing too much calcium. He got that surgically removed 2 weeks ago. So they did the pathology report, and it is another tumor. But this time, it's different from the ones that were in his mouth, but they feel like they are closely related, okay? So basically, they're feeling like he has some type of genetic disorder, all right? So he has to see a geneticist. I meant to make an appointment for that today, but I will do that probably tomorrow. Let me text him because he is making too much daggone noise. But yes, he has to see a geneticist. Quiet down. He has to see a geneticist just to basically see what it is that he has, and so we'll know how to better treat this. So the type of tumor he has could turn into cancer. It's an atypical tumor. They just have to monitor it. There's no medicines for it or nothing. He has to go in frequently to have his blood work done, to make sure his calcium levels aren't rising, to get his MRIs or whatever that they're gonna do. And yeah, so they think he has hyper something, parathyroid something syndrome. Okay, so it's like a jaw syndrome where they get tumors in their jaws. Because he, like I said, he had 2 upper and lower underneath the wisdom teeth, and then now in the parathyroid gland. So there's 4 parathyroid glands. One of them had the tumor on it. The rest of them look good so far. But just keep my son in your prayers, and I definitely thank you guys for supporting his journey and staying with him. I just really don't feel worried. I just don't. Like, I just feel like the divine has my son. My son has MS and then had 3 different syndromes of some sort. Okay, he's superhuman. I just look at him in amazement, you know. So I feel like he'll be fine, and we're not going to sit around and wait for a diagnosis of him having cancer again. Okay, so that's it. My son will live a whole, healthy, amazing life. He will get to experience it, and that's just what I'm sticking with. That's the outcome I foresee. And he's cool right now, y'all. Only thing he's having issues with is the simple fact that he can't work. You know, he wants to work. He wants to be able to make money. Because I'm taking on a lot, and I'm trying to help out and allow him to go through his healing process as well. But he's like, Mom, I'm a man, and I want to be able to take care of myself. He wants to be self-sufficient. But of course, a lot is falling on me. So yes, I am having financial difficulties. It's all good though. I told him I don't care, because you understand, I just want him to be good. A lot of changes have to be made, and I'm willing to downsize. I'm willing to do whatever I got to do to make sure that he will be able to have a stress-free, fulfilled life. Okay, even though it's pushing mama into having tons of anxiety. But I can laugh about it now. Okay, where before I was just like, all right. But yeah, I'll just, you know, I'm just woo-sign, y'all, woo-sign. So thank you so much once again for the prayers and the journey that you guys have taken with me over the last 2-3 years of me being on YouTube. If you want to support my son in any kind of way, he has, well, we have the channel together, and that link is in the detail box below. It's a YouTube channel where we record his progress and things like that. I think I also have his Instagram there as well, and his Cash App. So if you want to send him a little love offering, he definitely appreciates y'all. Okay, he just asked me for $25, and I'm like, boo, I don't got it. Okay, I'm sorry, I just hit a negative $27 today, but it's all good, because I feel like whatever, I'm not going to keep allowing these situations to bring my vibration down, because it is what it is at this point. So but if you do feel like you want to support, thank you. I had another client that I worked with here through YouTube who definitely, you know, helped him out, and he was super excited, y'all. You just don't even know. He was super excited. So I can't wait till he can get back on his feet, or some things can happen where he can start getting self-sufficient, because he really want to do some things on his own. But, you know, keep him in your prayers, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, so I'm going to dive right on in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up and showing out. Protect us as we go through these portals, and I ask that you close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as Virgo's messenger, and so it is. What is it that you want Virgo to know? 2 of Swords comes out in the reverse. So somebody was having a difficult time making a decision, right? And basically what I'm seeing is that somebody is making a decision, right? 5 of Swords comes out, all right? This was after some type of conflict has taken place. And what I see here, this could have been a very bad altercation. This may not have been with you and them. This could have been them and someone else, or you and someone else. It's like a third party type situation is how I'm seeing it. Wow, hold on one second, y'all. This is crazy, because what's coming to me in my mind right now. So basically how I'm seeing it is like, whoever this person is, right, in this third party situation. 2 people walked away hurt. And I feel like it's you and someone else. I mean, definitely hurt from this situation. And this person feels like they got the gratitude from this, okay? Because I feel like they may have tried to attack someone. It's like one of these things where you know how you're going to do anything just so that you can feel like you are winning or you have the upper hand in this situation. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about this decision. Yeah. Or somebody is just literally having like, I don't want to say confusion from this, but this is like to a point where it could have been very confusing. It could have been very, very, how can I say it? Difficult. Let's just put it that way. It's just difficult because the dilemma is one of these dilemmas is like, how can you resolve this? Like, how can we come up with some kind of solution? Because at this point, this is hard. Like, how can I even turn back? How can I go back and be friends with you or be, you know, be with you after all of this? Okay, the Sun card comes out in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. So yes, it's not making someone happy. Somebody is not really too positive, or they may be sad or lacking the enthusiasm for the most part here about releasing this situation. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. But what I see here, I got the 4 of Pentacles reverse too. I didn't show you guys. But what I see here is like, somebody is like, when it comes to this, it's like, I can't turn back because of everything that was done. How can I come to a compromise with this? So somebody does definitely feel like they're stuck. You may even feel like you're stuck in the middle of this in some kind of way, because it's 2 competing sides. It's not saying that you're competing, but it feels like whoever this other person is very, it could be very competitive in some kind of way, okay? But what I see with this 6 of Pentacles energy in the reverse is like, yeah, I can't give to this situation because of how everything transpired. What was done? So you could be kind of just like making it hard for yourself with this to make a decision as well. Because like I said, you could be caught in the middle of this some kind of way. Some kind of way. Okay, 5 of Wands is in the reverse position. So again, it's like, I do feel like this is the end of the conflict. And you might see some type of cooperation here in this situation. Now, I feel like someone wants to bring some type of harmony and peace between you two. The Hangman comes out in the reverse position. But you may be like, I don't want to say discontent. You could be discontent. You could be disinterested at this point. Okay. Because, again, it's like this situation can make you feel confined or restricted in some kind of way. So I do feel like you've been kind of like taking some time to just pause, just to gain some type of perspective here over this situation. But at the end of the day, again, it still feels heavily like just one of those things like, okay, whew, what in the world, right? After everything I know, how can I turn back, right? How can I continue on with this situation? Okay, so how can I continue to be friends or whatever with this person? Or the Tower is in a reverse position. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely, you got to make some adjustments here. So tell me about that. What about Virgo having to make some adjustments? Virgo having to make some adjustments. 6 of Swords comes out in the reverse. Okay, so it's one of these things on, should you move on from this situation? I do feel like you're going through a personal transition, but when it comes to this particular situation, it's kind of hard for you to move on from it. 7 of Swords comes out and the 4 of Cups is in a reverse. Okay, so again, it's like some things definitely are being revealed to you. I feel like you are definitely aware. Okay, you're very aware about what is happening. All right, the truth has already came out and there has already been an ending. But of course, you at every ending, what you get a rebirth. Okay, with this death energy coming through. But it's like, yeah, you're getting some kind of new beginning. You're clearly aware of all of this. So what's the problem? Six of Pentacles comes out reverse again. It was an unfair power dynamic. This person may have breadcrumbed you in some kind of way. It may have been just like, yeah, just not fair. And now you understand why this person wasn't given to you. The Star card comes out, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. So again, it's like you still have this hope, but this cup wasn't actually coming towards you. You see how that's in the reverse. So somebody definitely could have been full of some empty promises here. Why is the High Priestess? Here go the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? It's some things you know. Knight of Swords comes out as well. It's some things you know. It's a lot that you know intuitively. You could be also a tarot reader, or you know, you may know through readings. I feel like even you could have done some readings or something with this person. Something is going on here, but it's something that you know. You've gotten some type of download here. You kind of keeping some things to yourself. And with this Knight of Swords energy, like I see someone rushing in, okay? I feel like you're also trying to be kind of fast thinking about this too. Because it's like, again, you know that it's time to make some type of decision. And you know that it's time for you to get out of this stalemate. Why is it a rush? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Six of Wands. So this masculine energy, it seems like they're coming in, all right, again, like I said, to win you back. Okay, they definitely want to recognize you for something. They want a successful outcome. Again, they're coming back in. So this person may be very direct, okay? What they want to offer you definitely could be very successful. But you could be, Nine of Pentacles comes out. It's in a reverse. There's still some codependencies here. Or it could be the fact that they may not feel too stable financially, okay? You may not either. This could be you. Some of you could be moving in with this person. Yep, Page of Cups comes out. So some type of offer or something could be coming through. Listen to your intuition when it comes to this. Because like I said, it's like your High Priestess energy. You get the downloads, okay? Four of Wands is in a reverse position. Yeah, you don't want to have King of Pentacles comes out. Yep. It's like you don't want to have any constraints. You don't want to be like, how can I say it, like that fake happiness, right? You want to be able to build a foundation here that's firm, that's harmonious, that's prosperous, that's peaceful, that's romantic, all of those things. This is what you want. I feel like this person could have been trying to build on some shaky ground, okay? Again, like I said, it's like a third party type situation is what I'm feeling. They were trying to build somewhere else. And yeah, that was artificial. Like that was definitely not real, okay? Like, and how I'm hearing it, it's like, it's that I keep hearing it's that fake happiness. You know how you try to make something work and you you suppress your own happiness just to try to get the situation to be a good situation. But I feel like this person now sees that. They see the role, okay? And this is why they want to come in and bring some type of peace and harmony towards you and them. All right, so yeah, so you, some odd reason, the way you got caught up in this is weird, because it's like you either are the bearer of the bad news, or you're either someone that they're dumping like all of this, their concerns, they're what they're going through. They could be like coming to you and consulting to you, with you for these answers, okay? Or just talking to you, talking it out and things like that. So but this person, they want to come in. I see King of Pentacles energy with some type of offer, something here that actually will be stable. The Hangman reverse and the Five of Wands reverse. Again, that's like coming in and really reconciling and working with you, and all. So whatever it is, I feel like they have paused, and they have definitely change their perspective here in some kind of way when it comes to you, Virgo. You made a lot of sacrifices for this connection, whatever it may be. Yup, Ten of Swords comes out next to the Four of Wands in the upright. So in order for you to get this stable foundation, this thing had to end. And although it was a painful ending for you, or it is, because I don't know where you're at in the timeline, this is something also you had to face, okay? This is like the healing aspect of what you need to go through internally for yourself, all right? Don't have anything to do with the people that are around you. But this gave you the opportunity to really face your own mirror here and to begin to heal from these wounds. Because there's still some things here that were not balanced, as you can see, with that Six of Pentacles coming out in a reverse, or it was not, it was artificial, it was not stable. And in order for you guys to get to this, to have this stable foundation, y'all went through this upheaval, right? To break it down is how I'm hearing it. It's like an upheaval to break. You know how it's like you got to go through something that has to be torn apart. It gets chaotic, and then you go back and rebuild it. It's like I'm seeing the Tower card. So even though you may feel uncertain right now about this relationship you have with this person here, I feel like they're working here to try to bring some type of harmony or communication back in. Yep, Five of Cups in the reverse. So it's just like, yeah, they're working in, trying to come in. They're recovering, or they're releasing whatever it is in the past, or whatever it is that has caused this breakdown in this situation, in order to really build with you. Prosperity and abundance comes out. That card came out yesterday too. Yeah, what they want is something to be prosperous between you two and very, very abundant. And rebirth and reinvention. That's like that death card, that death to rebirth. Wow. So what I'm hearing is somebody within your situation had to go through this death to be reborn, okay? Let's see. This is like a major transformation for you, for them, an awakening, rebirth and reinvention. I feel like here that somebody in your connection, again, whether it's you or them, are actually really reinventing themselves. I feel like you both are. This could be your twin flame. Doesn't have to be, but it feels heavily on a soul, a very spiritual or sacred connection. Rebirth and reinvention. I cannot find it, y'all. Maybe it's another page. No. Okay, I could just be overlooking it. Yep, I sure was. And it was the last one on the list. It says here, think about all the major shifts your life has taken over the years and how you have changed from where you started out because of them. Are you happy with the person you are now? But put a candle in a cupcake and celebrate who you turned out to be. If you're not happy with the person you are now, put the candle in a cupcake anyway. But when you light it up, vow to rebirth yourself and become your best possible you. This situation, I feel like, has let me tell you, it put you through. But it was to help you to reinvent yourself. This pushed you to be, again, the best version of yourself as possible. I feel like you're on fire right now. Like you're in your Empress energy or your Emperor energy right now. Like you are literally like in your power. You recognize who you are. You feel it. You realize no matter what this situation has brought about, it's not a reflection of you. You feel complete. Very transparent as to how I'm seeing it in this situation right now. And I feel like even when it comes down to you expressing yourself, you're very transparent about these things here. It says this card is indicating one of two things. Either you're in the midst of or just coming out of a big shift, in which case it is time to celebrate your rebirth, or you are overdue to reinvent yourself. And this card is a push in that direction. Have you been wavering on the cusp of making a substantive change? This card may be telling you it's time to go for it. So it's time for you to celebrate or reinvent yourself. Okay, so like I said, I don't know where you're at on the timeline. All right, but Virgo, you hear it. Okay, look, the divine always in the readings, what we get, everything happens for a reason, right? And this is the reason. This is literally pushing you to be your most authentic self on your journey. So let me see something here. Let me drink some water because my throat is like itching so bad right now, y'all. And I'm trying not to do that. Tell me about the rebirth and reinvention. Where is my other cards? Rebirth and reinvention. Yep, King of Wands reverse. I feel like it's his masculine energy. They're going through a rebirth. Okay, they were the King of Wands reverse, all right? But now I feel like they're becoming more courageous, okay? And they're ready to get some things done. Or that could be you. Seven of Wands reverse comes out. So they're in their truth right now, is what I'm saying. Their truth, their integrity. Not wearing a mask anymore. Yep, Seven of Pentacles comes out. Making sure they're investing wisely because they're sick of the hardships. They're sick of the loss. They're sick of not seeing their efforts pay off. This is yeah. Knight of Cups comes through. So this person may come in, like I said, and they may offer you something. It could be just, hey, let's go hook up. Let's go out on a date. Let's do this. Let's do that. Right? But this person is coming in more balanced. This is a very, very emotional situation. Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest in you. Because as they see, it's like their biggest investment has been you. They get more out of this connection they've gotten than they ever gotten with anyone. And they're changing. This person in your life is also discovering their gifts. They're healers too. I see someone, their hands, okay? Healers. I see healers being able to use their hands. They use their hands. Wow. There's healing in their hands. That's all I keep hearing. It's healing in their hands. They use their hands. Might be someone who's creative. Might be someone who works with music is also what I'm hearing. Like actually like musician, produces drums. I'm seeing drums. Okay, some type of instrument, using your hands in some kind of way, or if it's some type of skill or something here is what I keep envisioning, okay? It's magic in those hands. That's all I keep hearing. It's magic in those hands. All right, so let's see. Queen of Swords in a reverse position. I feel like that's that person that, you know, pulled out them swords and started stabbing people in their back around this mug here. Especially, you know, your person had to, or you, whoever this karmic energy is. 10 of Wands. The Strength card comes out in the reverse. But what I feel like, again, like this has been a major burden, a lot of responsibility within this situation. And this is where I feel like that broke down you or this person's confidence or their will, okay, to pick up and just, you know, move forward here. Yep, 7 of Cups, to make a decision. Yep, the Emperor reverse, right? You see it? So this to me, I feel like it's a masculine energy, okay? This person wasn't able to rise up to be the Emperor because of their connections, okay? Because of choosing wrong is how I'm saying it, choosing based off of their illusions. This is a person that has multiple choices, and it's like when they go to pick and choose, they choose off of the off of ego. It doesn't really come off of intuition, right? They're not intuitively guided. But like I said, this person is going through a rebirth, okay? So they're becoming, through this situation, is helping them to be able to really see the truth here about their choices and where it has landed them. Of course, you already know what it is. You got to really take some time and just kind of like go within with this situation. But, because at the end of the day, right, it's up to you. You have the final say of how this goes. Thank you, Spirit. I got to pull from that deck. Show me what I need to see here for Virgo. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith is what's going to bring you what you need. Finances and career, like I said, it's like money or something. There's a lot of financial issues that are a factor here in your love life right now. So your person may be having financial issues. You may be having financial issues. Engagement card comes out. So your love life is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment here. But it's just there's some things here, again, that seem to be getting in the way, but it's safe for you to love. I feel like it's the money, right? Chemistry, past life relationship, soulmate energy. All right, this could be, again, twin flame energy. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. It's magnetic. You guys are drawn to each other. It's like no matter which way that you go, y'all still end up like a magnet back to each other. It's like, how the freak did I get back here? Wait, I then traveled across the world to get away from you. And here you go again. Right? No. What does this know about? That's a strong ass no. What does this know about? Hangman comes out again. 3333 on a timer. So if you're in this energy, right, of not detaching or having these negative patterns, no, stop it. The Spirit is like, look, this is the time for you to pause and get still so that you can get a better perspective. Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah, because the reasons why the Tower card, the Two of Cups in the reverse. No. Reason why there's been so much stagnation, again, is because of someone's perspective. You got to shift the perspective. That's what helps you to move into a new direction. That's what helps you from being stuck in a holding place. And when it comes to this connection, that's what literally has been happening. This is what's been bringing the imbalance. And this is why the towers had to fall. Because again, when you're resisting the change, the transformation, the death, the rebirth card, how else will you be able to achieve whatever the goals are with the Six of Wands energy coming through. Yep, Queen of Swords reverse. With that energy being there, that karmic energy being there, this person definitely was at a disadvantage. Let's just put it that way. Five of Cups reverse. I feel like there's some healing taking place with that situation. Six of Pentacles reverse. Yep, somebody's definitely not, they feel like they can't give to the situation no more. It's like they see here that this karmic person was, it wasn't fair. Okay, they wasn't getting back what they were putting in. It wasn't equal. All right, Two of Wands comes out, right? Seven of Wands comes out. It's like they always had to be on the defense. Yeah, defense, protecting themselves. It seems like this seems to be like a situation where it's a lot of adversity. I feel like here, even with that Two of Wands energy, it's almost like they know, like, I wouldn't be able, I'm not making the right choice. That wouldn't be the right choice. How can I go back into something where there was so much deception, where it wasn't real, like I wasn't really truly happy. Queen of Cups reverse. It's just a codependent relationship. There was no balance and harmony. This person is unreliable, you know, like showing all the signs. Unreliable. They can't be trusted. So how can I? They're like, no. How can I go back? Or you're like, no, nah, I can't go back to something like that. I can't give to something like that, especially after what I know now. It's like once you go through your transformation or you're going through it, after you're evolving and you're healing, it's not so much that you will tolerate, because you just can't. It's like once you turn, you can't turn back. Once you know, you're held accountable at this point. Page of Pentacles comes out. And when it comes down to them being able to manifest certain things here and tapping into their ability with this situation, they weren't able to do it. They were the King of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, they weren't able to do it. And they can see here how they're not able to be this Emperor energy because of whoever this third party person is. So I hear it's like they can see the truth. They can clearly see the truth. That Ace of Wands energy comes out. They're getting the ideas. The Sun card comes out, right? They're feeling happy. They're inspired. Their creative spark is going on right now. They're finding new passions. They're how can I put it? They got the willpower now to develop their own vision. They're excited. Okay. With that situation, it's like, damn, they had the lack of passion, the energy, all of that. They found themselves being hesitant. But they feel good. They feel good. They're finding their own voice at this point. And this is something here where they feel good. This is like, I don't know who energy I'm pulling in. Like somebody feels good. Like that free feeling, like I'm free. Shoot, I done been liberated from this bull crap. How can I go back? If I go back, I'm going to put myself in bondage. Going back is bondage. Moving forward is liberating. It's freedom. Yep, come on now. Thank you, Spirit. Look, I didn't even realize it was 38 minutes into this video, y'all. I was supposed to be quick. I'm trying to get outside and move my body. I need it. But that was good, y'all. So I hope that definitely gave you some type of clarity if this is your story, however, right? But if you want something to be a little bit more personal, I do encourage you. Again, I got one card, $5, one question, $5, two questions, $8, three questions, $12. You're going to have to cash at me. That's in the detail box below. And you need to leave your email address in the note section. Okay, y'all? Thank you. Peace.